Shabbat Shalom,
Shabbat
Daughters
Shalom.
of Zion.
Shabbat Shalom, Daughters of Zion.
This is, I'm Sister Jennifer, and I wanted to introduce you to my friend, Sister Chandre.
And I'm Sister Chandre, and I want to introduce you to my friend, Sister Jennifer.
We just wanted to come on here and talk about, real quick, friendship. And, you know, I've been so blessed to find a friend in Sister Chandre. She has shown herself friendly to me from day one. And, you know, there's one thing about love. What love does and what it has done for me is it has created a safe environment, a safe place for me to be who I really am. I don't have to put up a front. I don't have to be fake. I can really be who I am, my strengths and my weaknesses. And in those weaknesses, she really nourishes me and helps me to come up. She doesn't coddle me one bit, but it helps me to come up in those areas. And in my strengths, she actually helps me to be strengthened even more. What would you say?
I agree. Same thing for me. She knows my weaknesses, and she's always encouraging me. And when I get down or something, she'll remind me, you know, who my strength lies in, and my strengths, you know, she cheers me on. She cheers me on. She just helps me a lot. She's helped me a lot since I've lived in Georgia, and to grow and just to be who I'm supposed to be in as a woman. So.
And one thing I can say, since day one, when Sister Chandre came to Georgia, you know, we considered her family from day one. She has been family from day one. Now we knew each other before the faith, but that has nothing to do with the fact that of why we're so close. That has nothing to do with it at all. It has everything to do with her relationship with the Father, her love for the Father, because that is what drew me to her from day one, her love for Yah. And from day one, she's come in serving our family. You know, she wanted nothing more but to serve. She didn't have a evil motive. You know, her motive was pure. She just wanted to come in and serve our family. She's shown nothing but respect for our leader here, Elder Rufus, from day one. It's been nothing but respect. She's never spoken to him in a way that has been, you know, outside of her role. She's never acted outside of her role one bit. And because of that, you know, we honor her for her role, for what the Father has placed her here to do. Is there anything you wanted to add?
You want to lay down your life for your friend also. Laying down your life in two ways, killing your flesh, and, you know, making sure that you get the deliverance that you need, and praying and seeking the Father, fasting, so that you can help your friend, and even just humbling yourself and just doing whatever you can for her, laying down your life in times of danger, you know, knowing that you may have to lay down your life for your friend, and that you shouldn't have to hesitate. First thought is not yourself, but is her. It's to make sure that she's safe.
Right. And I know that when we go out, we call her the sheriff. But when we go out, I have the sheriff with me. I'm so serious. But daily, you know, it is true what she said. Daily, you lay down your life for your sister. You die daily. You know, you're willing to die for your friend. You're willing to die for your sister. And so I die daily to the selfish desires that I have, the things that the flesh desires. I die daily, and I look to nourish and to nurture her spirit for what she needs so that she can grow. One more thing that I wanted to bring up is, you know, she has a daughter, Tia, and we have a daughter, Mariah, but I literally, what I consider, Tia is my daughter as well. Mariah is her daughter as well.
Yes.
And I remember when Mariah was a baby, and, you know, Chandre would stay up with me late throughout the nights. you know, when you're a new mother, you're typically up by yourself with the baby. It's you, Yah, and the baby. But a lot of times it would be Sister Chandray, and she was always there from day one when Mariah was born. And I remember one day, I think Elder and I had to go somewhere, and I remember telling Mariah, I said, you know what? I said, I had to leave Mariah with Sister Chandray. I said, we call her Auntie. I said, Auntie is going to take care of you, you know, just like Mommy would, if not even better. And so I know that if anything happened to me, if I left this earth tomorrow, that my family would be taken care of. They would be. They would not miss a beat. Yeah, they would mourn for a little bit, but beyond that, they wouldn't miss a beat at all, because just the order is there. You know, the love is there. And I have no doubts at all that she loves Mariah, and she has no doubts that I love Tia.
Exactly. We came to Georgia when Tia was 12, and from day one, Sister Jennifer has poured so much into Tia, just teaching her about life, marriage, taking care of children. Yeah, I mean, and I've always told Tia that no matter what, I said, you listen to Sister Jennifer, because she will pour what I would pour into you, but even more. And she's just taught Tia so much. And so not just one person can raise a child. It really takes, it really does take a village. And all the love and just everything that she has poured into Tia. So when y'all see Tia on the land, you see Sister Jennifer too.
You see Auntie, you see Sister Jennifer. So yeah, it's definitely a blessing just to be under Elder's leadership here at Straightway, Georgia. Yes. And you know, the love of the sisters I really accredit to the leadership of Elder. Yes. Because he doesn't allow us to just get away with what we want to, or what we think we should get away with. He doesn't. His discernment is
very great.
Very great. Yes, yes, ma'am, it is. And because of that, we are able to grow. And so my prayer is that we just grow even more as friends. And yes. You know, I'm so undeserving of her friendship, but the Father saw fit to bless me with a true friend, and I am forever grateful for that, and I won't take it for granted. And I will learn how to be a friend to others as a result. But this right here is where it starts. This is where I'm learning right here. So.
I totally agree. I agree with what she's saying. Me too. I've never had a friend like her, even in the world when I thought that I had a friend. And I have a natural sister, and I am so much closer to Sister Jennifer than I ever thought to be close to my natural sister. Right. I told Tia one day, I said, you know, well, Tia calls my sister Auntie. And I said, you know, I thought I really knew Auntie, but I don't. I didn't know her, didn't know anything about her. But
right. So I have a natural sister as well, but, you know, I'm much closer to my true sister right here. Yes. So the Father has definitely blessed us exceedingly and abundantly above all we could ever ask or think, you know, even imagine. So. Yes. Bless y'all. That's all we wanted to say, and we love y'all dearly.
We love you. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. One thing that we don't want to forget, I almost forgot, is that, you know, being a friend is not
easy.
An easy thing. No. Has it been easy being my friend?
No.
See?
It hasn't been easy being my friend, has it?
No. But I will tell you, she makes it easy to want me to strive because of her humility and her submission to the Father. You know, when you have a friend who is humble and who submits to the Father, you're not going to want to do anything to hurt them, because you'll know that it hurts Yah. And some days, you know, you just need to know at all times what your friend needs. Now, some days your friend might need a hug. Mm-hmm. Some days your friend
might need a rebuke.
Right. And some days your friend might just need your ear. You might just need to be silent. So it's all about knowing what is needed that particular day.
Right. And just don't expect your friendship, just because we're in the faith, that does not mean that your friendship is going to be perfect. Oh, this person, you're supposed to be a VI, and you're supposed to be this so spiritual. we all make mistakes still, and we're all still learning and unlearning and learning.
Right.
So don't expect that your relationship has to be so perfect, you know. So just be yourself and don't be afraid to be yourself. And I mean, you don't want them to see the ugly, but it comes out, and you still gotta you still gotta love them, you know.
Right.
You still gotta love them and forgive them, and just and hug each other, and just know when to give them space.
Yeah.
And just be yourself.
Right. Absolutely. And I think that's the trouble that we have as daughters of Zion, is being ourselves, because we've been so wounded in the world, and we have wounded so many in the world.
Yes.
And the only true healing that comes from you know, in the faith is through true sisterhood.
Yes.
And I'm learning what that means from day to day.
Exactly.
So that's all we wanted to say. Bless y'all.
Bless y'all.
Shalom.
Shalom.